As we go into the new year, you have to be militant about your business if you want to grow and not get left behind. The word strategy gets thrown around a lot. There's branding strategy, there's marketing strategy, social media strategies, and even if you listen to me, then there's financial strategies. Most people don't even know what the word strategy means. The word strategy originates from the Greek word strategos, which means general or leader of an army. You may be thinking, well, business isn't like war, and in normal times, I would agree with you. It's not. Most of the time, it's just you solving a problem and bringing a solution to a customer. But these are not normal times. We are fighting more micro battles or micro wars than we've ever had to fight in decades. Credit card defaults are the highest it's ever been since 2010, 2 years after the global recession. Inflation is at an all-time high, so we're at a war with our finances. The market is more crowded than it's ever been with the rise of social media and all these solo entrepreneurs, so it's much more competitive. Rise of technology and AI, so now we're at war for skill sets and values in the marketplace. Not to mention, our country is actually fighting literal wars all around the world, which is the real reason that our taxes and cost of living is also so high, but that is a topic for another day. But this isn't the time to be scared, but to be strategic. Honestly, start to think like a general. Do you even have the team or army to fight these battles? Do you have the strategy for how you're going to get more customers knowing the state of the economy? Even think about your marketing team or social media manager. Do they know how to adapt to the changes that's going to be happening with the consumer behavior? Do they know how to market in a time like this? Do you have the finance team in place that understands politics and the global economy and how it affects your market or industry? Do they understand the future of finance? I was telling you guys about Bitcoin when it was $50,000 and now it's over $100,000. I'm ready to sell it at this point. Do you have the strategy to understand the future of assets and the future of wealth and where you should be putting your money in this time so that way you can adapt your wealth strategy? You have to start asking these questions. It's not out of fear, but out of strategic thinking. What worked last year is not going to work in 2025. Those days are done. Pondering and thinking over the metrics from 3 years ago was cool, but it's not going to help you because you have to look ahead. You have to understand the landscape of the economy and your market and how that's going to adapt if you don't want to get left behind. How many brands have we seen close shop this year? How many Fortune 500 CEOs have had to step down? How many Fortune 500 companies have gone bankrupt within the past 2 years? And I'm not saying this to make you anxious, but to bring awareness. As someone who's in finance and who's in these rooms, I see what's going on. There are people who are closing shop and who are selling their businesses every single day because they can't stay afloat. And there's also people who are raising $300 million because they're adapting. The people who are evolving are winning. So when you're making your vision boards and when you're making those mood boards, also make sure that you're making your strategy because you're going to need it as we go into the new year.